Okay. Give me just a sec, and we will get started. Sorry. Just need to put out notifications. Okay. So, hi. Sorry, my voice might be a little bit off tonight. I don't know why my throat's being weird, but it is. So, I forget, did we go through an outfit, everyone, after last stream? It doesn't look like it. Who got... Did we forge anything last? We didn't. Perfect. So there's that. She's good. Astrid is still... Yeah, she's a D rank with axes. Oh, Astrid's asteroid broke. Can I buy steel axes currently? No. I really want to get her axe rank up so that she can use a silver axe, because she's going to absolutely haul ass with a silver axe. She's still not good enough with the sword. She is, Mia. Oh, Mia's using a silver sword currently. Tanith's good. Perfect. Save, because we're gonna have a ball of a time with this map. Oh gosh, immediately right off the bat.
So they're finally here, are they? Has the work on the bridge been finished? And your answer had better be yes.
Yes, General. Do you think it will work?
Sometimes the simplest of traps offer up the best results. Lure the enemy in, then finish them off one by one. Got it? Listen up, dogs. There'll be no retreating today. We stop Crimea's advance here. We'll not allow them to gain the comfort of their homeland. And any who do not fight to the death will face my lance.
There's the bridge. Wow, it's huge. I doubt if Dan's gonna let us cross over without objection. Yeah, I think that's highly unlikely. Titania, it's time to march. Make sure the troops stay alert and move with caution.
Understood, Commander.
Say, Ike, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. What is it? Oh. I forgot to do a thing. I haven't seen Nasir around. What happened to him? He was declared an enemy combatant and locked up. What? Hey, I understand you being irked that he didn't mention testing you and all, but treating him like a criminal is too... Testing me? What are you talking about? Huh? Oh, nice weather, eh? We're going to talk. Now. Nasir is a Dayan spy? No way! That's not possible. He was our spy! You're telling me he was a Galleon spy? None of this makes sense to me. He worked for us on behalf of the king, but Dayan? As a Laguz, he would have absolutely no reason to work for them. But there was a Goldoan named Enna who was working as a general for Dayan. Are you serious? Yes, we were forced to fight her in the Dayan capital. When we attempted to capture her, Nasir intervened and allowed her to escape. He betrayed us. What? Hold on a minute. Maybe that was... If that's the case, then I can see why. No, even so, teaming up with Dayan is just too much. I hate to interrupt whatever you're doing, but we've arrived at the bridge. Let me speak to Nasir, please. Once we finish this battle, we can go together, alright? Of course. Sorry, just give me a sec.
Alright, Har. Time for you to go to work.
No, Mom. 5 more minutes.
Dozing off on the battlefield? You've got a lot of nerve, don't you? Hey, wake up or I'll burn you to a crisp.
Yeah. What? Right. Has the enemy arrived?
Yes, they just got here. Now get out there and do your job.
Oh, I'm alright.
What an absolute fool.
Well, here we are. And there's the Dayan army on the other side, as expected. They're already in battle formation and waiting to give us a warm welcome. Aw, that's charming. It's just what I want. Oh, well said. And by the way, I thought I'd join you today. Not as a galleon, but as part of our army, right? If it's a problem, I can always sit this one out. course not. Thanks for your continued support, Ranulf. Ha! Pleasure's all mine. Let's go carve us some Daeans. Hey, look, it's Har. Look at these stats. And he's still got 9 more levels to go. Okay. There aren't any chests on this map, so I am going to put Titania in. Okay, Astrid, you need to be on the front lines. Jill, you need to be on the back lines. You'll see why later. Attention. Let's go. Maybe I can catch a nap while we fly. Okay. So, very specifically, I am not using a walkthrough for this map's map gimmick. Which might lead to, a lot of frustration, so, yeah. Did I really not give you a hand axe? Wow, that's an oversight. I even give Boyd a replacement hand axe. You might see the enemies moving in a very odd way throughout this map, and it's because of said stupid map gimmick that everyone hates. Luckily, I believe that flyers are immune to it. At least, they should be. And there it is. We didn't have to wait long for that at all. So the whole gimmick with this map is that somebody at Intelligent Systems thought it would be a good idea to make a whole ton of pitfalls. And I mean a ton of pitfalls on this bridge. They paralyze if you move over them, not if you confirm an action. So if your arrow moves in the wrong way over a pitfall trap, tough luck. You just get screwed. I believe it also costs half movement to get out of the hole. And it becomes an impassable square. Oh, Titania's within reach of 2 ballistas. Oh, you have a siege tome. Fun. Oh, wow, really? Gosh, Astrid really has just become the better Titania at this point. Which I never thought I would be saying, because Titania is amazing. I wonder if the longbow keeps its weird class requirement. I am 99% sure that if I step into this square, I will be, pitfall trapped. Take care of the siege tome. Move closer to the wall so that I can't get caught in a, I want to say that they even in the Radiant Dawn version of this map, I want to say that they even reused this stage gimmick for this. I think that it's also a pitfall bridge in Radiant Dawn. Sad. No crit. Renulf transforms next turn. Rude. Okay. Jill still gets to have some fun over here. Marcia is doing the most essential work of all, clearing out the stupid ballistas. How much damage does Leaf do to this guy? 30. This is... Oh, no, there's... It's not a ballista, that's a catapult. Okay, so they are going to be shooting at her, but... Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I've got those marked, so I can move Tanathan. Actually, wait, I need to double check that there are no archer, like, mounted archers. Take out this guy, so it reduces their action count. I really need to give Mist a, what's it called? A physic staff. Granted, her range with it wouldn't be great. You, my good sir, have made a mistake. Wow, that... I looked away for half a sec. Holy crap, that's a really solid level, actually. Now then, let's see how things look. Har, join my army.
Captain Har?
Greetings, Jill. So you're still alive, eh? Good to see.
That's what I was gonna say to you. You survived. I'm very pleased.
General Shihiram left me in charge. I'm supposed to get our survivors and their families to Benyon. I can't die until that's done.
Oh, I see. But then, Captain, why are you still in Dayan?
Believe it or not, I'm a vindictive man. Revenge for the General is something I couldn't let go.
Oh, but that...
Don't get the wrong idea. You're not the enemy I'm seeking.
Huh? But...
The ones responsible for General Shihiram's death are the Dayans. I pretended to return to the fold so I could get close to General Petrine. I'm just waiting for my chance. But I think they may be onto me. My unit's a bunch of tough guys who serve as Petrine's watchdogs. Plus, I've been ordered to charge the Crimeans head-on. It's Dayan's way of killing two birds with one stone.
Don't do it. Come fight by our sides. If you're looking to kill Dayans, then we share the same goal.
Jill, I don't trust Crimea any more than I do Dayan. I'm sick to death of serving countries.
Captain.
Still, I can't abandon the daughter of the man to whom I owe so much. Guess I'm changing sides again.
Really? Oh, thank you, Captain.
No, you got that backwards.
Pardon?
I'm a new recruit, so I'm under you. Thanks in advance, Captain.
What? Don't be silly. Wait, Captain.
We definitely need to start thinning out some of the enemies back here. Oh, that's why you hurt so much. You're using a Laguz Slayer. So, here's Har. He hits hard. I do wish that I had an axe to pass over to him so he wasn't burning uses of his Brave Axe, but... I might actually be able to get something over to him. It might take a few turns, but... Or by a few turns, I mean 2, but, you know. So, I don't think I need to say it, but, brave weapons are scary. Only... That's sad. Shit. At the very least, the Paralyze is only for, like, half a turn, rather than a full turn. Because you get unparalyzed at the start of enemy phase, which means that you can counterattack. If I spend enough turns, I'm just gonna end up burning through all the ballista bolts. They only have 5 shots apiece. Oh, wait. Shit. I might have made a mistake. I really hope that I didn't just make the mistake that I think that I did, but I probably did. Ow! Oh, shit!
Is that the Crimean army?
What ho? What ho? It is the army come again. But I see the Crimean flag in the rear, but lo! Who do I spy in the distance? Green hair, orange dress, and eyes bewitching fair? Ilincia comes! Let us to her aid ride!
The princess has returned. Count Bastion, return to the castle and inform Geoffrey at once. I'll move ahead and inform the princess that her retainers are here to meet her.
Lady Lucia, keep your wits about you. That we are excited is fair to say, but show the enemy no weakness, lest he does cut us down like autumn's wheat. Frickin', I hate the way that you talk because it's hard to read.
Good advice. And you watch that you aren't waylaid on the back of the castle. Or on the way back to the castle.
Even if Daeon unleashes on myself the full force of their army's wrath, they are no match for clever Bastion. I'll meet you in the castle gate. Anon? Anon? She's not anonymous.
Right.
I don't believe that group of people is actually on the map. I think that they're still not on the map. I think I need to pass a certain point on the map for them to actually join the combat. You can probably see why I hate this map, and why most people hate this map. It's a huge guessing game. It's a huge guessing game, and the penalty if you guess wrong is pretty big, actually. $18. Mia can swoop in and take the last hit. I don't want to move in that specific way because I am 99% certain that every spot in that row next to the hole, like, I think that these two spots are also holes, if I'm not mistaken. Renelf can take care of the soldier. Ugh. Tanith can't move any closer. Ugh, shit. I also made a really big mistake moving Titania forward instead of having her pull back. And I don't have a, Yeah, I can't. I was about to say, there's no way in hell that that can reach. Really? Holy shit!
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to die? We must give it all to protect Princess Elincia.
My fellow Crimeans, now is the time we stand and fight for the life of our homeland. Next enemy... Oh, I was about to say, next enemy phase, that man is gonna get deleted by Patrine's Fire Lance, but I guess not. But yeah, that ballista critical hitting... That ballista critical hitting Mia is terrifying. Okay, Titania, you are retreating. Mia, you are retreating as well. Oh, come on, and Leith only has one more turn transformed. Leith, you pull back as well. Oh. I was, holding my breath there for a sec, that I wouldn't fall into another pitfall. There's that. Do that so that only one of them can attack me at a time. Get 2 heals off. Mist gets a level. That is a very bizarre decision. But okay. Honestly, even with as much as I hate this map, like, I do think that this map is a lot better if you're not actively trying to work. That man is going to get decimated by Patrine. It's a lot better when you're not actively trying to worry about where the pitfalls are and just kind of trying to avoid them as, like, play it by ear. You know, Tanith claims to be Marcia's superior, but, like, Marcia is absolutely, like, 19 strength, 22 speed, 16 strength, 24 speed. Pitfall. Yep. Knew it. Jill has rejoined the fray. So, I'm just doing this to check. This is totally Pitfall. Oh, no, really? could have sworn that there was another pitfall in that row, but I guess not. Say goodbye to your precious elixir, Patrine.
Do you like your meat rare, or do you like it charbroiled? Let me know, and I'll cook you up just as ordered.
I lost the edge on that laugh. Hey look, a green unit killed something. Hey look, Marcia is no longer poisoned. Can you use... Of course not. Why would you be able to? It's not like the only requirement for these usually is wield bow. Marcia was having none of that. She's immediately poisoned again after getting unpoisoned. That's really funny. So it's 22 with the steel bow. $30 with the silver. Oh, this is a seas map. I've got to get Ike up there. Wow, really? She has that high hit rate against me, with a person that has weapon triangle advantage over her. Oh, she's got Daunt on her, that's why.
Your Majesty, forgive me, please. Oh, I don't want to die. So scared.
Goodbye, Patrine. I'll miss doing your voice, and also not miss doing your voice. Because while it is a fun voice to do, it absolutely murders my throat. I really wish that this was an Arrive chapter, not a Seize chapter. Do you have Pavise? No, what was that? Oh, okay. Good luck dealing damage to her with a puny arrow like that. Move Marcia down here so that Mist can get a little tiny bit more experience by healing. Yeah, and then we'll just seize.
Princess Alencia, welcome home. It's so good to see you safe. Lucia? Lucia, is that really you? I'm no spirit, see? Flesh and bone, through and through. Ah, Lucia, you have no idea how I've longed to see you. And I you, Princess Alencia. When my brother Jeffrey told me you had been lost, my world went dark. When I learned you were still alive, I was so... Then Jeffrey is safe as well? Happy day! Are there others? How many Crimean retainers have survived? Well, there's Count Bastion. That silver-tongued rascal is as
loquacious
as ever. Also, General Tiago, Marcus Catol's orphan, Psylocke, and Marquise...
These are all names I don't know.
Mitnala are all with us. Soldiers we've contacted so far do not even number 100. But if they know you've returned, retainers hiding throughout the land will surely come pouring in. Yet, my existence, it is not known to the general populace. There's no need to worry about that. Tales of your exploits in Dayan have reached every corner of Crimea. In every village, in every town, people are talking. Our fair king had a hidden child, they say. The secret princess of Crimea is fighting to save us all. In addition, Dayan soldiers have been frantically searching for a mysterious and elusive Princess Crimea. All they've succeeded in doing is convincing the people that you truly are their princess. All of Crimea has been anxiously awaiting your return. Oh, Lucia, do you speak truly? They have acknowledged my existence? I never expected this day.
News of your actions in Dayan reached the ears of King Gallia through Nasir. I then told Lucia, who passed it through the citizenry. You know, the thought that Nasir is a traitor just doesn't feel right to me. I can't believe it. You think I don't see that? Well, look at what we know about the medallion. We discovered it thanks to his hints. He's helped us throughout our entire journey. In that, at least, he was not false. Yet, if he'll not speak, there's nothing I can do to save him. Let's go see him. One way or another, he'll loosen his tongue. Or I will loosen his tongue. This way. He's being kept in the supply tent. I wanted to keep him away from the other soldiers. Huh? What is it? He's gone. I brought him breakfast this morning. He was here. Nasir's on the run. The Crimean army defeats General Petrine, one of King Ashnard's feared four riders, and finally arrives home. The princess's return is met with the jubilation and tears of the retainers who have managed to survive. As long as we have Princess Elincia, Crimea will be liberated. These are the words that gave the people hope as they endured the harsh rule of a conquering country. The silent masses, who long for the restoration of their homeland, slowly begin to give voice to their dream. Surely they think this chance to see Crimea freed will not be wasted. Battle reunion. Oh, this map. This is a large map. This guy, okay. This guy right here, Jeffrey, he looks like the main character of Star Ocean, does he not? At least a little bit. Can it be? There's no mistake in my words. The princess has returned to Crimea. Lady Lucia serves as her guide. They should be on their way here as we speak. How long has it been since we've seen the princess? We've been living for the day when we steal... Wait, where we steal the eyes from Dayan's army and bring her home, and now it's come. Indeed, for His Majesty, for the Queen, and for Crown Prince Renning as well. We must act as one and support our beloved Princess Elincia. Yes, if all goes well, our dearest wish will soon come to fulfillment. There's no time to wait. If we wish to properly greet the princess and her retinue, there is much to be done. Right. Let's let everyone know. We must divide the tasks and begin preparations at least once. And for a feast at once. And flowers must be prepared for the princess's chamber. Oh, we mustn't forget music and entertainment either. I suppose I'll have to polish the silver tableware I was hiding, too. You possess such refined things. I figured a rustic boor like you would have sold them for a lamb shank. I received the silver from His Majesty when I was awarded my knighthood. I've been saving it for just such an occasion. Well done. Get ready, we're going to be very, very busy. Haha, what a fantastic day this will be. Crimean retainers are waiting for us at this Castle Delbray?
Yes, in your absence, Princess, we used the cellars beneath the castle as a secret meeting place. It is from there that we contacted other retainers who were hiding throughout the land.
And no one was discovered?
We disguised ourselves as merchants or peasants, and Dane looked right past us. Their arrogance is without equal. However, now that we've heard of your return, we're bringing out our hidden Crimean armor and polishing away. Merchants? Jeffrey is one thing, but I cannot imagine Bastion as a shopkeeper. No one could. That's why he dressed as a street performer. Now that I can see, I'm sure it suited him perfectly. Did he juggle and gamble about?
I keep wanting to read that as Joffrey. It's Jeffrey.
Never have you seen a merchant with such perfect posture. That sounds just like him. Princess Elincia seems to be having a wonderful time. She's been smiling and laughing for hours.
Seems like she and Lucia grew up together. She feels completely at ease around her. The princess seemed to be of good cheer when she was with us as well, but I suppose she was putting on a brave face.
When I see her in this light, I'm reminded that she's still only a young woman. What we see now is the princess as she was before Dayan's attack. That is the true Princess Elincia.
It's good to be home, isn't it? We've still got many battles ahead, but for tonight we should relax and let ourselves forget our cares. No one can continue under this much stress forever, right? Suppose you're right. Yep, report.
Your Highness?
Tanith?
It looks like you've healed quite nicely from that wound you sustained in our last battle. I don't mean to sound disrespectful, Your Highness, but it's reckless for you to join us on the battlefield. Several soldiers from my retinue have complained that when they try to protect you, you charge headlong into danger. Please stay out of harm's way and allow us to guard you. Your behavior endangers us all.
I'll remain on the battlefield until Commander Ike tells me he no longer has need of my powers. No one else may command me.
But, Your Highness...
That having been said, I appreciate your concern. But again, I need no bodyguards. Now stop following me.
If it weren't for that Imperial Order, he'd need a bodyguard to protect him from me.
Hey there, Leith.
Ah, Ranulf. Glad you could finally join us.
Yes, the tide has finally turned. How are you holding up, Leith? You and Mordecai have shouldered all the burden until now. Glad I can finally take some of the responsibility.
Apologies are meaningless unless they are backed up with deeds.
Heh. See, you're as friendly as ever. By the way, have you finally warmed up to this band of mercenaries?
In my own way, but there's still some occasional friction. I know they're beasts of habit, but must they always wear so much armor? They overwhelm our noses with the stink of iron and make it difficult to sniff out the enemy.
Well, there's nothing to do about that. You could go to Ike and ask him to fight in the buff, or ask them to fight in the buff, but you won't have much luck.
And their eyes are so useless. I'm amazed the species has lived this long. Being blind in the dark is lethal.
There's nothing they can do about that, Leith.
I suppose not. Still, they've done better than I expected.
Glad to hear they haven't completely let you down. You had quite the tragic look on your face when you first learned you'd have to travel with Ike and his merry band.
Pah! Can you blame me?
I like Leith a lot.
Ah, Ike! There, hiding in the shadows. Or hiding in the shadows of that tent. Grab him.
Huh? What? Hey, ouch. Come on. You gotta let me go.
Stop whining, you little baby. Get over here. You spineless sop. You never learn, do you?
What's going on?
Listen to this, Ike. While I was changing my clothes, my dear brother here tried stealing from my purse again.
Don't do this here. You don't need to tell the whole camp about it, do you?
Who's created this situation in the first place? And here I was thinking that you'd finally turned yourself around. Even as we speak, Mother is at home weeping in her soup, you chowderhead.
Don't worry about Mom. Dad's there to take care of her.
You brainless...
I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Ah!
Marcia!
Ow, ow, my foot! You're crushing it! I heard something crunch! Help, I'm being crippled! And no one cares!
Alright, I think that's enough.
Huh! It's one thing that you're a gumpy-brained lout, but it's worse that you never ever change! You're always being chased by thugs, and I always have to go looking for you! Do you have any idea how much I worry? Would it hurt you to think of others once in a while? You're my older brother, remember?
Marcia, I'm sorry. I'll give up gambling. I'll work hard and repay all my debts. Please, you gotta believe me. Why not forgive him? He's the only brother you got, right?
Well, if Ike insists...
Really? Do you forgive me?
Only if you keep your word, and this is the absolute last time.
I swear on Dad's grave.
Heh, that's not going to work, you twit. Dad's still alive.
Made you laugh. That time, too. Straighten up and don't trouble your sister anymore. Say, Marcia.
What is it, Makalov?
You want to bet on how long I can keep my promise? I give you 4-to-1 odds.
Ah!
Ah, Makalov, you absolute utter piece of trash. It's funny, he's somehow both, like, a character that is somehow lovable, and also the scum of the earth. Because, like, holy shit, I hate Makalov so much, but at the same time, I do find him kind of funny. Wait, you can use steel axes at E rank? Damn. T-E-R-O-I-D. There we go. So there's that. You're good. Your javelin's running out. Ooh, silver blades. I'm gonna buy one of these and stick it in the, convoy for now. But I need to sell items. Then buy a lance. There are no javelins. Great, wonderful, thank you, game. She can use the silver lance, though, so... Today is the day the princess returns, yet the goddess seems fit to bring rain. Calm rain is like a kiss upon the face, a scent and feel unparalleled in kind. Reunions in the rain are most heartfelt. Say, Bastion, how far do you suppose the princess and her escort have come? Why aren't they here yet? Listen, friend. You've asked me the same question 58 times, and I've responded 57 times. But now,
58 comes, Anon. You need to calm yourself. I know, but it's only a little while longer. Make no mistake, our princess will arrive today. I understand your impatience, I really do, but you're the general of our little army. If you act so, the men will react in kind. You're right. A true knight is the essence of composure. Take a deep breath, breathe in and out. See? Don't you feel better? Ah, blast. It's no good. I'm going to go, check on stuff. What am I supposed to do with him? They're here. I see them. What? Really? That's them, isn't it? The princess's army? Where? Show me where you're looking. Jeffrey, that's not the princess. Those are Dayan troops. I'm sure you could probably make a bone-hurting juice meme out of that. What? No. Please tell me you're joking. Once we cross the hills, we will be in Delbray territory. Count Bastion went ahead of us, so they should know of your return by now. Speaking of which, here he comes now. I suppose he couldn't wait any longer, and came riding to meet you. How sweet. Princess Elincia, Lady Lucia. Bastion, there's no need for you to rush so. I'm coming in your direction anyway. We've been attacked. Castle Delbray is surrounded by enemy troops. No. It can't be. Jeffrey's acting as a decoy. You must continue on this road to the southwest. So the enemy's found us, eh? Nothing to do about it, but change our course. I'll lead you to another hiding place. What are you saying, Lucia? We must help Fuck. Jeffrey. Bastion. Luck was not with us, Princess. We have no choice. We'll have to abandon our companions in Castle Delbray. No! We will not! Jeffrey and the others have survived so much already. I will not abandon them. Princess, please understand. If we could go so without danger to you, we would gladly risk our lives to go back. We cannot do this. Please, Lucia, we must go to the castle. Bastion, you must not do this thing. Jeffrey is a knight. In the name of your friend's honor, Princess, you must escape. No! No! They've survived this long. They're alive. No! General Ike, we don't have much time. While we stand here squabbling, Dayan scouts may spot our position. Please move the army southwest on this road. No. Pardon? What did you say? We're going to the castle. If it's surrounded by Dayan troops, we cut our way through and join the other knights, understand? Weren't you listening? I said we had no choice but to leave them behind. They were lost to us the moment the enemy discovered and surrounded them. They're not so lost that we can't take them back. You are the general of Crimea's army, are you not? Even if only for the moment? I would hope that you would act more in accordance with your responsibilities. I didn't choose or ask to be general. I was put here by matters of time and circumstance. But as a mercenary, I have a contract with Princess Elincia, and that's still in effect. By that means, she's my employer. And right now, my employer says she wants to go and save the people stuck in that castle. Is that correct, Elincia? Yes, I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed. So we're going to help them. If you're so worried about the princess, I'll leave her here with you, and you can keep her safe. Oh, Lord Ike. Until the princess's army is out of sight, we must not let the enemy spot them. Do what you must to draw their attention. Yes, sir. They're coming into view. Combat formations.
So, welcome to one of the most densely packed maps in the entire series. At least on Maniac. It's not that bad currently, but it's not great either. Also, I forgot to check. How much EXP do I have? To a lot? A lot. A lot. Ike hits level 20, 20 strength, which is good. '21 strength is even better. '22 strength. Wow. Holy shit! Ike! Keep doing that. I'm starting to think that we're not gonna have any issues with the duel coming down the line. Okay, not bonus experience. We need to give Har. There, that should give him some much-needed doubling potential. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, I need to remember that Hard does not have the full guard. Marcia has the full guard, actually. 19 strength, 22 speed, 21 strength, 24 speed. Equip the Laguz Guard. It's really weird that these don't auto-equip when you put them in the inventory, but okay. So we do that. Reposition. Put her there, her there. How many times have I saved in the last, like, 12 seconds? These Crimean refugees are no easy meat, and I expected more. Wait, and there are more than them than I expected. General Ricard, enemy reinforcements are approaching from the east. What? It appears to be the troops from Princess Crimea's army. The army that brushed aside our troops in Dayan and defeated General Petrine at Riven Bridge. They're marching towards us? Fantastic! I was getting bored of hunting stragglers. Let's smash all those curs and wrap ourselves in glory. General Jeffrey, it's the Crimean army. Princess Alincia's army is headed this way. Fools, what are you thinking? Bastion? Oh, Princess, it's not too late. Please take wing and flee. She can't do that for another few chapters. Our goal is to rescue those knights near the castle. Attack! Jeez. Good job, Nephany. I'll take it. Move to there. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. I definitely don't like my odds of Marcia surviving a ballista shot without the full guard. So yeah, this is another map that got remade in Fire Emblem Awakening. As part of the DLC maps. Oh, come on. Astrid just catches the ballista bolt. We need to get Mia a better forged sword. We need to forge Mia, like, a upgraded silver sword or something. Jeffrey's a pretty solid unit, if I remember correctly.
Lucia, Bastion, are you sure you want to do this?
The words of Ike yet ring on my ears.
We were so trapped in our own ideas that we were unable to sympathize with your feelings. I'm terribly sorry. Because the two of you think to put me above all else, you say you'll sacrifice your lives for me. Yet, even if I'm able to borrow of Ike's strength and win back Crimea, if the cost of that victory is the lives of you two, I shall never smile again. And Choi, never again would that emotion fill my heart, not feel. Princess Elincia, please, aid Ike and rescue Jeffrey and the others. Then return to me. Come back alive.
For you, we would the world itself depart.
We'll be back.
You actually, I wonder, can you? No, you can't. I was gonna say, can you see Elincia off to the side if you rotate the map? Which is a mechanic I haven't used at all because I don't like rotating the map. Got a silver blade and a short axe. It's 36. You know what? Let's, that's, I don't know how much damage output the ballista has here, so I don't want to risk putting my flyers inside of that range. There's that, hit him with the Nephanese. Wow. Wow. What are you? Oh, you're using a killer lance, that's why. Nine times 3 is, what, 27? There's that. You have knife ability? Why do you have knife ability? I never used Bastion. Like, I used him on this map and this map alone. You've got a Silver Sword and a duplicate Lagoose Guard. That's actually pretty solid. Oh, I didn't do anything with Jill. Shit. Gosh. Marcia with 20 strength. Rude. Oh, yeah. Interesting thing, this is one of the very few enemy berserkers that you encounter on this map. And this is the one and only enemy not enemy, ally Valkyrie that you find. NPC Valkyrie, I guess I should say. I am Ricard. Your corpse will be the sustenance that feeds my hunger for fame. Ow, that hurt, but at least the ballista's down. I don't remember if I could have visited and attacked on the same turn in this game, but... But yeah, Mia definitely needs some better weapons. If I do that, then he's forced to attack me from a spot outside of the bushes into the bushes. Which means that I get plus 15 avoid. Oh. Okay. Interesting maneuver. Wait, shit, the origin of that quote is actually Radiant Dawn. Or at least the version of it that people meme on and about Fire Emblem. It's Zeljus going, interesting maneuver. In one of the cutscenes in Radiant Dawn. Ow. Really? Oh, I guess it prioritizes the ability to counterattack more than it prioritizes the attacking healer bit of the programming. Hey, Nautilus. You missed it. Nephene's broke. We did actually make a new Nephene's, though. Don't worry. I might need to resize that, the new emote a bit. Newfenies. Jill's over here being the best. You missed the funny bridge chapter that nobody likes. It's a bridge with pitfalls in it, and if you step in the pitfalls, you end your turn immediately. But yeah, how are you doing tonight, Nautilus? You were eating. Nice. Was it good food? Yeah. It's really close to New Year's, isn't it? Not really good food. You're part of the army that brought the princess, aren't you? Oh, you've done a great thing. I've been hiding this scroll so I could give it to you. Use it to drive Dayan out of our homeland. You can do it. There is the Nihil scroll. Oh yeah, Ike leveled strength for 4 levels in a row, and is now at 24 strength. junk food. Ah. Delivery dude snagged your fries? Wow. It's very rude. And I don't even mean that in the meme rude way. It's just rude. Strength and speed. Oh yeah, we also picked up Har. Say hello to Har.
Oh, thank the goddess. The Crimean army has arrived. We would have suffered so much under Daeon's rule. We who have suffered so much under Daeon's rule will finally be free. We can put our faith in that, can't we? If there's anything we can do to help, we'll do it. Please rescue our beloved Crimea.
I don't remember what Savior does. I don't remember it being any good. So it's probably not. We need to get everybody out of this bottom section very, very fast. Shit, please tell me I didn't just put Racing inside the... Oh, it's Bastion that's inside of it. Yeah. The actual, like, the mechanic from Engage that's called Engage, or the, yeah, that mechanic, the Engage mechanic. It looks really cool. I haven't actually sat down and watched the trailer, but I have seen that they've got, Sigurd from, Genealogy, I believe Leaf from Thracia, Micaiah from Radiant Dawn, Celica from Echoes, Roy and Lucina, which is weird because Lucina's not a main character, but okay. Lynn, I believe, is on there. I will be mad if Hector and Eliwood are not, if Lynn is on there, because she's barely... She's a very much a side character. Ah, that's fair. Didn't they show off Robin in that trailer as well? Crom can have it on another day. It's how Crom... that's just Crom's lot in life now, ever since that Smash Bros. Trailer. Our boy, voiced by Matt Mercer, deserves better than that. Look at these damage numbers. I don't think that she's been Lucina was voiced by, Laura Bailey, but I don't believe that she has been voiced by Laura Bailey since Fire Emblem Awakening. I think they've got a sound-alike for her. They also showed off that there's, like, DLC for it that adds in, like, young Tiki as one of the rings that you can get. Also, can I just say how funny it is to me that the mechanic is called Engage, and you're using spirits of old Fire Emblem characters in rings. Not to mention that you get to... freaking... It's really funny. The... Fates has become kind of infamous for the, cut face-petting minigame that it had. But Engage has that, but it's polishing the ring instead. And I don't know how to feel about it. I am excited for Fire Emblem Engage, though. It's really funny. Originally, I wasn't the biggest fan of how the protagonist looked, but they've kind of grown on me. Colgate-looking ass. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be perfectly fair, I think that the reason that the protagonist looks like that is that a solid 95% of Fire Emblem protagonists' hair are either blue or red. Like, I think that you can count the number that have other colored hair on one hand. Yeah, mostly blue.
Is that the Crimean army? Where is Gawain's son? Ah, he's much improved. He is his father's son after all. Contrary to my initial estimation, he may prove to be worthy.
What? Him. It's him. Well, even then, it's only Teal for the first, like, 12 chapters in... Hey, Mr. Black Knight. I don't want to talk to you. So, interesting thing, there is a scripted Black Knight fight that happens after this chapter. If you punch the Black Knight in the face with Ike and survive, that scripted fight will not happen because your actual fight with him will be treated as the scripted fight. No matter one's proven deeds, one defeat unmans us all. And so it ends. I mean, to be fair, as much as Ike is, like, very, like, what's the word? He's very forward with his motivations, but, he's not an idiot. Impulsive, yeah. He's not an idiot. He knows that he can't take on the Black Knight currently. Which is why he's gonna do it after the chapter instead. And the Black Knight's gonna be like, hey, bitch. You can't hurt me. Because I've got, like, 30 defense. Well, if I really wanted to, I could go get the dialogue and run Ike down to him right now. But I'd rather not. I mean, I'm sure that Ike could probably survive one turn, but he wouldn't be able to survive the enemy attack on that turn. But yeah, apparently, Fire Emblem Engage has a mechanic where if you hit an enemy with the weapon triangle that is actually, like, that has an advantage over them, it will break their stance and they'll be stunned for a turn, which seems to be there in an attempt to keep players from just enemy phasing through the entire game, like I've been for the most part.
And yet another general of Dayan is defeated. I wonder how powerful you will become, Army of Crimea. I look forward to our next meeting.
My Lord Ike,
Princess Elincia, so you came after all.
thanks to your words, both of my friends came to understand how vital it was.
I don't understand the feelings of knights, but I do understand how important your former retainers are to you. And I also understand the strong support with which they provide you. I'm happy we were able to save them.
As am I.
Alright, shall we return? If I'm going to be fighting with them, I should probably introduce myself.
Wait, my Lord Ike.
Yes?
As you said, Lucia and the others are very important to me. They're family. I may presume too much, but, well... My Lord Ike, you and the others are so irreplaceable to me, so I ask for your continued support.
Of course, it's an honor. Princess!
Jeffrey.
Princess, to behold you again. It's...
If you had lost your life today, this reunion would not be taking place, Jeffrey. Do you hear me? Be careful.
Yes. Yes, Princess. Lucia told me of what occurred. Our country and Princess now exist as one. It was never our intent to sacrifice your feelings for the sake of the nation. Please forgive us. But soft. What luck that we do feel fate's kiss. I don't know how... Okay, what is the actual use of of Anon there? The clouds do part, the rains do stop. Heaven itself does sing and thus rejoice at the return of our one true ruler. Oh, Princess, until world's end, do you we vow to follow? We are planets of your fair blazing sun.
No longer will we think of honor and dying in so cavalier a fashion. No matter the difficulties we face, we will choose the road that allows us to continue living at your side. Jeffrey, Bastion, Lucia, thank you. Thank you. I'm so very happy. With you at my side, I want to retake the Kingdom of Crimea. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. For our fair son, we would do this this life forswear.
To you, Princess Elincia, we three pledge our eternal loyalty.
Why appear now? Do you mean to tell me you purposefully waited until the battle was over?
Huh. I know how your mind works. I assumed you would attack the moment you saw me. But perhaps you've learned to judge the importance of time and place.
To a mercenary, nothing's more important than a contract between him and his employer.
Shall we call off our contest, then? When you die here, you'll be in a breach of contract, after all.
That's not a problem. All I have to do is win. Ready yourself.
Huh. You're not as overly clumsy as I had feared. It is regrettable that your weapon is so poorly made.
Why do my attacks have no effect?
My armor is blessed by the goddess. Only weapons that are also blessed can so much as scratch it.
Ugh. So common weaponry is useless? Is that it?
You should not worry about such trivialities. You possess the sacred blade Ragnell, do you not?
Ah.
It is the counterpart to my blade, Alondite. Tell me you are not an idiot enough to leave it in that place. You took it with you, did you not? Along with your father's corpse.
That sword? The one you threw to my father like an act of charity? The one he refused. That's Ragnell?
I claim victory today. When next we meet, bring Ragnell. Without the proper weapon, I grow bored.
Ike and company break the siege of Delbury Castle and join ranks with the Crimean retainers therein. The army grows to its largest size yet, and with the addition of the retainers, truly becomes the armed force of its name. In addition, their recent heroic acts finally move the conservative Gallians to dispatch much-needed reinforcements. The long-awaited warriors of Gallia march through the treacherous Marhut mountain range, a series of jagged peaks that spread across southern Crimea. They then slip through the gaps in the Daean forces and move toward Crimea's army. Gallia rises. This information emboldens Ike, and he marches the army at top speed to join their new allies. Leanne, I'm coming in. How are you feeling? Ah, it's good to hear that you are well. Not surprising. It is a beautiful day. Yes, we Hawks enjoy the smell of the sea as well. Then you are starting to feel more at home here? Good, good. And how is Lord Lorziah? Huh. I thought that his condition might have improved. Well, let's hope for a brighter tomorrow. You can understand what that heron princess is saying? Can't you, Your Majesty? Well, some of it, at least. Oh, you weren't around when Rayson first got here, were you, lots? When he arrived, he was just like this. You'd never know it by how fluently he speaks our modern tongue, would you? Now that you mention it, he does use some funny words when he gets angry. But the letter that just arrived is written in standard script, isn't it? Over these 20 years, he's gained total mastery of... You read the letter, didn't you? No, I just caught a glimpse of it in your hand. That's all. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. You little scamp. Yes, that's right. It's a letter from Rayson. It appears the Crimean army has passed safely through Daean and is on its way to the homeland. Yes, Racin is fine, but I wonder what happened. He doesn't give details, but he asks Phonesis to send reinforcements. If Prince Racin is asking for help, things must be fairly serious. I'd like nothing better than to take wing immediately, but I can't leave Lord Larazaya and Leanne alone here. No, that won't work. Don't try that look on me. There's no way I'm taking you with me.
Yeah, that's crazy talk.
I suppose it's time to put my plan into action.
What is it?
Alright, I'm off to Gallia to get things settled. Lots, I want you to watch over Leanne and help her pack.
Yes, sir. I don't have any idea what you're trying to say. Maybe I should talk louder? Do you want me to put this in that bag? Got it. In it goes. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm putting it in the bag. What? Is something wrong? What are you... over there? Behind me? What? Someone is behind me?
If you want your father to be killed, then by all means keep screaming.
He literally... I can't believe that the Black Knight just literally pulled a teleports behind you. Ah, the prodigal son returns.
I have gained that which you requested.
Show me.
This way.
And these Heron royals all look alike, don't they? Perhaps it proves their bloodline, but it's unsettling how similar they are.
I believe you had one in your possession previously.
Yes. I tried to get her to free the Dark God from the medallion, but all she did was get sick and die. Pah. They're ridiculously frail creatures. I should have just killed her in the first place and saved some time.
Might I suggest this one be treated with more care? Capturing her was not an easy task.
For you, it did take quite a long time, didn't it?
Diverting the sharp eyes of the Hawk King proved to be quite difficult. It required much planning and care.
Ha! Don't tell me it was difficult. I know you. I know you used that arcane powder to travel at will.
The powder drains my strength. For that reason, I would rather not use it unless absolutely necessary.
You're an enigma, Dark One. Everything you possess is fey and of unknown origin.
The armor I presented to you, do you find it dissatisfactory?
No, it has my approval. My Wyvern Raigion, and this armor, which renders any enemy attack impotent. Both are well suited to me. They both shine because they are mine, and now the medallion, and that Galder as well, both belong in my hands.
Will the revival of the Dark God take place soon?
Let me see. The conditions aren't bad, but how long will they continue? Ha! It's no matter. As long as all my chess pieces are on the board, things will work out. Soon, every knee will bow to Ashnard. Bow, not bow. Why did I read that as bow twice? Every knee will bow. What's going on? What happened here?
My king.
Lots, hold on.
I'm so sorry. The princess.
Who did this? Who is the craven dastard that did this to you?
Knight in black armor.
Lots, no! Curse you, Dayan. This was evilly done. Well, if you think to play such a game, you'll not find me an easy mark.
Captain Har, where are you? Captain Har.
Huh? What? Who? Oh, Jill. Simmer down, Jill. Can't you see I'm sleeping? Do you need to shout my name like that? You're louder than a meat skewer salesman in a crowded market. That's not your voice, Har. That's too high-pitched.
Maybe you should try responding when I call you.
I'll do that as soon as you stop calling me Captain.
How should I address you then?
Whatever works for you.
Sir Har, maybe?
Do I look like a knight to you?
Alright, Mr. Har.
Ha! That doesn't sound right at all.
Fine, just Har then.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Sorry, I can't address my superior like that. I'll just call you Mr. Har.
Well, I can live with that. Now let me get back to my nap. That was a very short sport conversation.
Good day, Count Bastion.
Ah, Lady Lucia. What an exquisite pleasure. Would you allow me to place a kiss upon your creamy white hand?
Sorry, my lord. I've been sharpening my blade and my hands are covered in grime.
Nonsense. I have no objections, my lady. The grime merely accentuates your beauty. Oh, that hurt to read.
I have no objections, Bastion.
Ah, she addresses me so curtly, but it only stokes the furnace of attraction. It is only in my nature to hunt and pursue the tantalizing beast that flees me. You have such a devious grip on my heart.
Don't even think I'm going to fall for that trick. It might work with the others, but I'm no doe-eyed fawn. Why don't you just give up already?
Ah, splendid. This fawn has sharp hooves. But still, she spurns my advance. Next time I shall woo her with words. You there. In the business you have... in the bushes. You have to the count of 5 to show yourself before I start throwing sharp objects. 1, 2, 4... Oh dear, keep those daggers sheathed, dearest Volk. I can see why you've earned such a reputation. Oh, hello, Bastion. You weren't the fellow I was expecting to see. Indulge my curiosity for a moment. Who are you working for? Knowing you, I'm surprised you haven't already checked on what I had for breakfast. So it's true, then. You're working for Crimea under Commander Ike. I serve no nation. I work for Ike himself. And why is that? 10,000. 10,000? Pay me and I'll answer that question. Haha! You had no intention of answering my question, so you came up with some outrageous sum. Very well. I'm not a charity. Get lost if you can't afford my fee. What's Ike got brewing in that brain of his that involves this Friggin' Bastion, just shut up, please. Man in the shadows. Methinks I should look into this forthwith. His voice is fun to do, but I don't like reading all of his crazy... Really?
Excuse me, mister. Are you guys gonna go into these mountains? There are lots of soldiers wearing black up there. Those guys, they killed my papa and burned our village. That's why we went to the mountains in the first place. You're gonna go up there and take care of them, aren't you? Gonna make them pay? Please, mister, say that you are. My mama and sister and me don't have anywhere else to go, but I want to go back to the cabin my papa built.
I understand. We're gonna take care of those guys. You just stay here a bit longer, alright?
Yay, I'll go give him heck, mister. Oh, wait. Wait, I heard those guys talking about something, too. They said if anyone comes up the mountain single file, they'll get them all at once. It's something like that, anyway.
Really? It's a lot of help, thanks.
Good luck, mister. Kill 'em all! Do it for my papa!
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Forsooth, what ho! My eyes behold Sir Ike. Pray tell, what would you ask of me, good sir?
Well, I just wanted to chat. I try to speak with all the members of the army when I have a minute.
I see. A fine idea that is, good sir. Some generals hope their soldiers to be all to be aloof, and ready always for the fight. If all goes well, sweet happiness abounds, but if the tides do turn, then anger grows. One wonders if he can lead men at all. I, too, am often plagued by such grim thoughts.
Yeah, listen,
Yet you walk out among your men-at-arms, spin tales, tell jokes, and lend a willing ear. Huzzah, dear sir, huzzah till the end. In truth, I did much fear your name at first. I swore to find the mettle of the man, and studied you with a cautious, steady eye. I thought to find you a brutish rogue, a villain crafty in his fiendish plans, with status and great wealth his only goals. Had such been your own ethic and deceit, I would have taken measures sure and swift to see your person vanished in the night. Yet lo, what do I find before mine eyes? A man so noble, true, without peer, as would beset the moon herself with lust. General?
What? Huh? Sorry about that. Must have dozed off. What were you saying? Something about the moon, or something?
Commander, you are tired and unaware of how your body doth cry out for rest. If it would please you, I was of a mind to partake in sweet and soothing draught, a beverage warm and pleasant to the lips.
If you're offering me a cup of tea in your tent, I'll accept. This is what you're offering, right? Oh, and I apologize in advance if I fall asleep again. I'm really tired.
Your words do make my ears alive with joy. I shall regale you with a tale or two, and poems to ease the savage toll of war.
Hey there, little man. I've got serious business with the general of this army. Take a message, will you?
And you would be?
Name's Largo. I'm a world-class berserker.
World-class berserker? It's a rather dubious title.
What's this? You're doubting my strength? I can pin a tiger with my bare hands. That's just not hot air. That's not hot air either.
Dubious.
You think I'm fooling with you? Have your general hire me and see for yourself. You can decide how much I'm worth after you see me in action. Well, to be fair, Ike is like 18 or 19 in this game. He's very young. But let me tell you, if the gold's not good enough, I'm gone.
Huh? All this sounds vaguely familiar, but at least you're confident.
Like I said, world-class berserker. Here, watch me bend this lance. Alright, you're in. Yes, so, how about taking me to meet the general?
I am the general.
Huh? That's good. You're a funny little guy. So seriously, where's the general's tent? Must be that big one there. Largo?
Oh, Largo?
Hey, I thought I'd find you here, Khalil. You're looking hot. Almost as hot as me.
Did you come looking for little old me? Oh, how sad for you. My contract with this army isn't up for quite some time.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. That's why I'm joining up too.
What? Are you really going to hire Largo, General Ike?
That's the plan. Huh? This little guy really is the general? Ha ha ha! Don't I look like the biggest fool around, and I mean big. Ugh. Sorry if I offended you, little guy.
Oh, he's such a clown. But you made a good hire after all. He's a world-class
berserker. Yeah, I heard.
He pinned a tiger with his bare hands. 2 of them, actually, at the same time.
Ha ha ha! Yeah, that was awesome.
Definitely dubious. So, interesting thing. Largo is the only playable unit in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance that is not a playable unit in Radiant Dawn.
every single other unit that you get in the entire game of Path of Radiance becomes a unit that you can get in Radiant Dawn, with the sole exception being Largo. And I know for a fact I am not talking out my ass on this one. Because the whole shtick with it is that his transfer bonuses get passed over to Khalil. So Khalil, if you use both Largo and Khalil and cap their level and cap some stats with them, they can get some really stupid, or Khalil can get some really dumb transfer bonus. How are we doing on weapons? Oh, yeah, selling stuff that's effective against, horseback units. Anyway, to the forge. Actually, wait, I don't even need to raise the... The up B3. The B3 stands for the floor that you'll be residing in after you get hit with it. What is the savior skill? Eliminates... Oh. Interesting. Honestly, like, with how solid Ike has shaped up to be, we might not even need to use the Nihil strat. We might just be able to run in with Aether. Yeah, I picked up a scroll for a skill called Nihil that makes it so that you negate any, like, basically it sets both of your skills to nothing when you initiate combat. It sets both of your skills to nothing for both units, and so it's really good against enemies with really scary skills. Ranulf, whereabouts is the Galleon army encamped? Just over these mountains. So we're finally going to join forces. Reports say that King Ashenard is gathering his forces in the capital. Time to work together is certainly upon us.
Ike, there's an enemy ambush waiting for us on that mountain. If we go around the mountain and avoid it, how much time will we lose? A couple of days at least. In that case, we've no choice but to go through them, right? Agreed. Wait a sec. Isn't this where there's usually some sort of discussion? Hello? Ah, yes, this map. The enemy approaches, sir. Okay. I have some very funny trivia about this guy. This guy is such a meme in Japan that in the now discontinued Fire Emblem Cypher card game, this guy, Grommel, got a card in Fire Emblem Cypher because he's such a meme, because he has a very bad tendency to charge straight down the mountain and get killed by a rock or by one of your units, just absolutely destroying him on the counterattack. Listen up, men. Get them as close as possible to the cliff before pushing the rocks over the cliff. We must not let Crimea join forces with those subhumans. Commander, the foes are encamped at the top of the rise. I wonder what sort of trap they have this time. Maybe it has to do with those big-ass boulders. Those boulders didn't get up there all by themselves. Are they seriously gonna roll them down at us? At first glance, it seems a simplistic trap, but these narrow paths make avoiding the rocks impossible. I think they may be surprisingly effective. So, we run up the mountain as quickly as possible and smash the enemy commander, right? Right. How did you... I know, genius. Actually, that's the best plan. Try to avoid the boulders and reach the top as quickly as possible. Once there, defeat the general. Right, move out. Okay, Lucia, get out of here. Jeffrey's pretty solid, but... Why does Mist always get put right in the front? We save. He's got a bull tax on him. Okay, why in the world would you call the... Wait... This was very clearly intended to be a defeat boss map, not a route map. That is a catapult, not a ballista. I also don't, like, I feel like they just arbitrarily decided that mounted units needed to be slowed down on this. Because there's no reason that they should be slowed down on this map, but they are.
You've got a bow. You can't reach me over here. Nice. I definitely need to, like, talking about what you said earlier, Nautilus, I definitely need to play more Elden Ring. I've put, like, I think 40 hours into it, but I'm not... See, look. So you've made it this far, have you? Then prepare to be sent down screaming. Ugh. I didn't realize that there was a ballista there. I might stream some Elden Ring at some point. Oh, come on, really? Oh. At the very least, it deals a set 10 damage, and not reduced by defense damage. I want to play through, speaking of Souls-likes, I kind of want to play through, what's it called, Code Vein. Nephany alt and Effie Heroes looks good. Send the picture. I don't know if I've... Like, send the picture into the Discord. I don't know if I've seen that alt. Is Nephany's identity just the helmet? Maybe she's self-conscious without it. Huh. So you're Shaharam's daughter? You may ride a wyvern like your father, but you know nothing of a true knight's faithfulness. Gather as many fools as you like. Your weakness cannot survive. No one on this earth can withstand the might of our king. Ugh. Oh yeah, I've seen that ult. Then we have Mist run over here and heal. Oh wait, was that Mist hitting S rank in staves? It is. Nice. The helmet is the real Nephany. Boy, do I hate this arbitrary restriction on my movement. Ow. Rude. Oh, come on. What? That rock pathing is some bullshit. That should totally hit the dude in the ballista. Don't kill Boyd, please. Jill's coming for you, you piece of shit, Ballista Man. But yeah, that rocket took a 90-degree turn around the ballista, specifically to make him not friendly fire. Like, that right there is some bullshit. No more rocks on this side. There's 3 more on this side. 4 more, actually. Hit him with the Nephanese. Really? Are you kidding me? Fuck off, game. Really? Fire Emblem, don't put reinforcements on a route map, please. Okay. And you up there. Of course you can't make it. End to this man's whole career. Jeez, why does that guy have so much HP? Oh, shit. Why have I still not given Mist the physics staff? Okay, good. Yoink. I like how they employed a singular ballista to try to prevent flying units from approaching. But putting that singular ballista there literally only encouraged me to use my flying units more. I wonder if it might be worth it to give Har the other speed wing that we've got. To give him like a 21 speed. Imagine if that's how rocks, like, rolled down mountains in real life. They just, like, take sharp right angles wherever the hell they feel like. Nice. Wow, this guy has a lot of health. Too bad it can't stand up to this. .20 speed. Not bad. How many ballista bolts are you at? You've only got one left. Okay. Holy shit, Astrid, calm down. Come and smack this man so that he does not run off and attack. Oh, shit. Just too far away. Oh, great, you have a siege tome. Fantastic. 10 might. 10 might plus 13 magic is 23. 23 minus 9 is 14. Plus 13 is 23. 23 minus 12 is 11. Ugh. Man, that's a really shit situation by accident. I hate to have to use this immediately, but don't put her directly in front, please. You dumbass. Oh. I didn't even have to worry. I just wasted a use of my... Fuck off! She's like southern, isn't she? Because she's a farm girl. No javelins, really? You've got a spear. Give that to Jill. We're playing this the hyper-aggressive way. I can't believe that the ballista crit Har. Ah, that's such dog shit. You've got the full guard equipped, right? Good. Or, well, I say hyper-aggression. More like tactical aggression. Oh, come on. Really? Ugh, I hate this map with every fiber of my being. Less that I hate this map, actually. More that I just hate whatever bullshit happened last time. Getting crit with a ballista. Die. You know, I would have been perfectly fine with getting crit with the... ballista if it didn't kill him from full health. Like, that took out a full 48 points of damage from him. And I think I'm allowed to be salty. Oh, really? 2 squares away. You can't shove. Of course. Of course not. Why would you be able to shove? Why would you be able to do the one thing I fucking need you to do? Why do you have a heavy spear? I didn't give you that. Oh, of course you're gonna run away like a coward. Say goodbye to the boy. Wow, really? That does a trick, though. Jill, why are you at 6 HP? You see, this is the issue, is that, like, I get mad, and then I start playing worse because I want to rush through the map, because I don't want to be dealing with the map anymore. It becomes a situation of get me out of this map or I'm going to go crazy. The worst part is that they reused this map in the post-game challenge battles, which I most likely will not be doing because they're not great. It's like, hey, do you want to do a route map with 35 turns of reinforcements? You can get some really cool units for the trial maps, though. Ike was having none of that. It's 38 exactly. Not a great level. Man, like, Mista's putting in some work this chapter. And down goes the one thing stopping my flyers from overrunning the place. Oh, wait, that's the boss. Why were you up here? I think I need to rescue Marcia back out. Because I'm rushing and I'm making stupid decisions. Really? One out of range? Marcia, you better not die. You're one of Shahiram's men. You betrayed your country twice, you cowardly dog. Now die like one. I'm surprised he didn't run up and try to punch Marcia. That's what I was scared of. Don't. Oh, that's 46. Wait, what? What? The absolute worst kind of losses in this game are the ones that are the game being like, haha, you forgot about this unit that I put over here 20 turns ago and hasn't done anything. It's almost what happened there with Mist. Actually, wait, can you make it? You can. Guy's only at 1 HP. Ike is an absolute monster. Becoming even more of a monster. It's cap defense, actually. I don't know what you were saying perfect trap card to, but... Let's see how they like it. Do that. Can't push horses outside of animal form, unfortunately. Astrid and Titania being useless as normal on this map. First and only time you'll ever hear me call Titania useless. Gosh, that's with an iron blade, too. That's not even, like, a silver weapon. Heal Marcia. See, I definitely don't understand why this is not a defeat boss map. Like, just make the boss stationary and make him sit there. That's all that you need to make this a decent defeat boss map. Yeah, the dialogue very much does suggest that it should be a defeat boss map. At the very least, this way I get to push boulders down on top of the enemies. And then Marcia can swoop in and steal the last kill. Is this the lot of them? It looked like there were more of them from down here. Now we've got you. Eat rock. Eat rock. I'm pretty clever. Above us. Look out. Bird. Bird up. Need a hand? Tibarn, you came! Well met, Rayson. And well met to the rest of you as well, warriors of Crimea. How did you come to be here? I thought I'd help you wipe out Dayan. It's good news for us, but has something happened? Why did you suddenly decide to help?
I asked for his aid. We must defeat King Dayan. To that end, the more powerful we are, the better, yes?
So that's the story, is it? It's true Rayson requested my aid. However, that's not the only reason I'm here.
What is it?
In a moment. First, let us meet with the King of Lions. He waits for us at the foot of the mountain.
Understood. Come on, everyone. Let's get off this peak and take a rest at the bottom, where they can roll more boulders at us. King Canagus, it's an honor to see you again.
First, let me offer my congratulations. You've made quite the triumphant return, Princess Alincia.
Thank you. And allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Gallia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength.
During this short interim, you've managed to turn the tide of the war. To be honest, I'm quite surprised.
I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many that I was able to return home.
Yes, my reports cover most of that. Everything that happened in Benyon and Dayan as well.
As to that, about
King Gallia, Princess Crimea. I apologize for interrupting the festivities, but there's something I must discuss with you. Would you gather over there? This group contains the people who were at the heart of that last battle, correct?
Yes, it is.
What about these two children? Surely they weren't involved.
Children?
This is Soren. He's my tactician. And this is my sister, Mist. Before we begin this war council, there's something I need to share with all of you. It's a story that involves my parents as well. I've kept most of it from my sister, but I felt this would be a good chance for her to hear it, so I asked her to join us. Understood. Go on. It all begins when we met Princess Alincia and escorted her into the forests of Gallia. And that's everything I know. He's talking about the Black Knight, I'm pretty sure.
Father, is that how Mom...
Oh no, this is talking about...
That's not true, is it? Mist, do you want to leave? No. I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. Mist.
That's the hull of it, eh? So this wasn't ever just a dispute between Crimea and Dayan. There was something else at play the entire time. Okay, no, he's talking about, Ike's dad killing his mom.
What could King Ashnard's ultimate goal possibly be? He's risked everything, even surrendering his own country.
20 years ago, even before he became king, he tried to release the Dark God from within the medallion. However, he was thwarted by the actions of Grail and Elna. Not Elna.
I did it again! What matter of being is this Dark God? What would happen if it were freed from its prison?
I fear the world would once again be beset by natural calamity, much like it was 800 years ago. At that time, all the world save Tellius was drowned beneath the seas.
That's a true story? I thought it was nothing more than a fable.
We have living proof. Goldoa's King Digentia. He and 2 other heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One.
King Goldoa was one of the legendary heroes? But he's still alive?
The Black Dragon King is a living fossil, and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he always says the same thing. Do not fan the flames of strife. As long as Lehran's medallion exists, you must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent.
Never begin a war? It's possible. Perhaps there's more than one way for the Dark God to gain its freedom.
Oh, aren't you the clever one? That's just what the Black Dragon King says, yet the truth of that is unknown. There's a war going on right now, but the Dark God's nowhere in sight, is it?
Could it be? I think I may finally know Ashnard's intentions. Really? King Goldoa said that conflict in which engulfs the entire continent would free the Dark God from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have such an effect on the medallion, no matter where it was or who possessed it. And let's also assume that the King of Daen thinks this as well. I can hear him now. Where's the tinder for the blaze I need? The answer to this question proved to be an easy one, yet he had to find a way to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Benyon was too big, too powerful. Daen would have lost. Crimea, however, is a country known more for its scholarship than its military strength. Daen probably felt that a surprise invasion would let them win while taking minimal casualties themselves, and they were right. Crimea was easy prey. King Ramon was also friendly towards Laguz. I imagine that this, too, influenced Daen's decision. If things went well, the conflict would be enough to engulf Crimea's ally, Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, and eventually Benyon as well. Daen's power would increase, and strife and discord would spread across the land, eventually reaching the Lost Medallion. So you believe King Daen's goal is to awaken the Dark God after all? At the very least, it's one of his ambitions. There can be no mistaking that.
Which means that our plan to attack him at the capital fits right into his strategy, doesn't it? It's the trigger he needs to break the Dark God's bonds. Even if that's true, we can't stop now. This war's gone too far for that. If we have to smash Daen to end its menace once and for all. We bury every one of them and finish it. Agreed. That's the only plan that makes any sense.
If only we had the medallion with us. What is it, Rayson? Is there a way to avoid all of this?
That is, the descendants of Lehran, we have a gift.
Through the power of the Slumber Galder, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energies of the Dark God in the medallion. So even if a massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I might be able to... I'm so sorry. It's because of my carelessness that the medallion was lost in the first place.
Mist, I told you that wasn't your fault, didn't I?
But... You were never careless, Mist. I know you kept the medallion next to you at all times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's, and you always took good care of it, didn't you? That's why it's not your fault. So please, don't punish yourself anymore, alright? Princess Elincia.
She's right, and besides, the Dark God could be released no matter where the medallion is, so it's nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Ranulf.
Alright, it's about time for you to hear what I have to say. Rayson?
Yes?
I'm sorry.
Huh? For what?
Leanne's been kidnapped. It may have been by Daen's hand.
That can't be.
Why would Leanne be taken? The release Galder can only be sung by the girl Altina, right?
But Ashnard doesn't know that.
Oh no.
What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can it?
In a valley amidst the Marhat range, Ike and company are reunited with King Caenagus of Gallia. King Tibarn of Phonesis also arrives, but brings with him a disturbing tale. His words serve notice. There is no time to waste. The final showdown with Ashnard is coming. Between the forces King Caenagus grants them before returning home, and the soldiers King Tibarn brings, the Crimean army possesses 3 times the fighting power than it did when it left Benyon. Even so, the Daen forces encamped in the capital are strong, rested, and comparable in numbers. In addition, the road to the final confrontation is blocked by 2 formidable obstacles.
Fort Pinel, and Nados Castle. How these two tests are faced will mightily affect the course of the war. I see. So Crimea and Gallia have finally joined forces, have they? Half-breeds and humans fighting side by side? How sweet.
In addition, it seems the incident with the Heron Princess has brought more Phonisons to the struggle as well.
Oh, the Hawk King is getting involved, eh?
Which means that the Crimean army's strength of arms is all but equal to our own, and growing daily. Of course, this pathetic ragged band is still no match for our superior leadership and skill.
Things are getting interesting, are they not? But I'm still unsatisfied. Divide our army into 2 battalions, and send one to meet the Crimeans.
And who will be in charge of that battalion?
Bertram.
Bertram?
Does that bother you? Well then, perhaps I should leave it to you and see what happens.
Do you believe I would betray you?
I believe your heart is considerate.
Surely you jest. I will divide our forces and see that they march to meet Crimea under Bertram's command. Is this satisfactory?
I leave it to you, good Sir Knight.
One other thing, Your Majesty. In my absence, did you order the death of Anna?
Anna. Oh yes, her. I'd forgotten about that one. I lost all interest in her when she failed to hold Dane's capital, you know? I have no use for failures. Ah, yes, I remember now. I ordered General Petrine to take care of her. Ha! Another failure under my command. I told Petrine that the task was beyond her. Capturing Anna would be enough. Or if the task was beyond her.
I see.
Why do you ask?
According to one of General Petrine's men, they have indeed captured Anna. But, with the General's death, they're unsure what to do with her.
That was one of Petrine's better qualities. She did always follow orders. Well, what do you intend to do?
I wish to receive your instructions. Do you still wish to see her killed, or have you changed your mind?
Do as you will. I care not. However, do not bring her into my presence. When that one is near, Radiance seems to grow restless.
As you wish.
Everyone seems to be here. Go ahead, Soren. You can begin now. Very well. That's not your voice. Please, look at this map. The current position of our army is here on the Marhat Range. Between us and the capital, there are 2 large outposts of enemy troops, Fort Pinel and Nados Castle. Both holds were built to guardian our fair land. But now Dayan rules them both, and knows of us. With rations set, they could hold out a year. Say what you will of Dayan and her foul plans, one must admire her skill in things of war. Come now, Bastion, why would you praise our foe? I do but speak the mean of it, good sir. The truth is harsh, but lies would be worse still. Will you two please shut up? Please, sheesh. Pinel and Nados are fairly close to one another. I doubt they would expect us to attack both at once, but... That seems to be a waste of our strength, and we don't want to get ambushed from the rear while attacking. We cannot divide our army, but we can send a small force to attack the base with weaker defenses and keep it occupied. At the same time, the main army can focus on the other one and conquer it. I see. So which one has more soldiers? That would be Fort Pinel. Very well. The main army will lead an assault on Fort Pinel. Meanwhile, I'll take my army and a unit or so of galleons and set out for Castle Nados. We'll launch an attack, and when they come out to meet us, we'll retreat. Then we'll attack again. It'll keep them busy. That should give us the time we need. We'll take care of our front by day's end. Let's go capture a fort. It's settled then.
Oh, Leith, I thought about what you said, and I hear the Dragon Knight, I hear the Dragon Knight we fought in Talrega was your father. Why? Why did you stay with us? Choosing a band of mercenaries over your own father? Fate works in strange ways. Had I not known about Commander Ike and the mercenaries? Had I not known about you Laguz? I'm sure I would be with Dayan even now, taking pride in my work as a Dayan soldier and offering my life for Ashnard. I wouldn't have hesitated to smite you all, but now I've learned the truth. And this isn't like the time I chased your ship from Port Toha, hoping to win fame and approval from my father. When I joined you, I acted of my own accord. For the first time, I chose what I thought was a righteous path. Even if my decision forced me to face my own father, it's too late to change things now. That's why I'm here. Will you shake my hand, Jill? What? I have heard of a Bjork custom, where the shaking and holding of hands shows friendship. I understand you, now. I emphasize with your choice and admire the strength it took to make it. Leith, yes, of course. Please, let us shake. If we listen to each other and are willing to compromise, I know the Bjork and Laguz can come to live with each other. I'm sure of it.
Hooray, one capped support. General, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, what is it? I'd like your advice on something, sir. Let's say I was faced with an undefeatable enemy. In that case, what should I do as the weaker what should I, as the weaker fighter, do? Should I try to avoid slowing down the other better fighters and retreat? Or do I sacrifice myself and try to at least land a single blow on the opponent? If it's an enemy general or just someone far too strong for you, there's no need to get yourself killed. But I don't want you to simply run away either. Study the enemy first and see if retreating is your only option. I'd like you to do that much at least. Study the enemy? That's right. What type of fighter is he? What kind of weapon is he using? Things like that. If you can learn to do that, you can determine how best to engage your opponent. Those are the very core of combat fundamentals, aren't they? Oh, I'm a danged fool. It could be... I think all my troubles started because I wasn't paying enough attention to the basics. You've given me something to think about, and some hope, too. Thank you, sir. You're the smartest general ever. Huh? What a brave little fella. Are you leaving now? Yep, we're gonna do some reconnaissance and tease those Dayans a bit. Good luck. Pah! You don't need luck when you're as tough as me, clearly. Tamarn, about... Rayson? No. I truly am sorry. Leanne's kidnapping is completely my fault. It's not your fault. Please don't apologize. I know Leanne is alive. These battlefields are filled with chaotic energy, but I can still sense her. It's faint, but I know it's Leanne. Which is all the more reason for us to hurry. There may be other ways to finish this, but crushing Dayan is the surest. Agreed. Rayson, is this mysterious power that you used to sense Leanne something only herons possess? It's not something any of the Hawk clans have, that's certainty. It's not true, Tabarn. The power may differ in potency between us, but all Lagoos possess it to some degree. Ah, so it's just my sense isn't developed, is that it? Power is distributed something like this. Among the bird tribes, it's very strong, in the heron clan. Among the beast tribes, I've heard that it's most developed in the cat clan, though not as strongly as in the herons. As for the dragon tribes, it's said they might be equal to or even surpass the strength of the herons. Even though I knew that all Lagoos were not alike, there are even more differences than I'd imagined. Your eyes should have told you that. Once we change, we don't look alike, do we? Good point. Enough pleasantries. It's time for me and my men to take wing. Right. See you later, then. Tabarn, may the fortunes of war be with you. And you as well. Don't try anything too dangerous. Rayson? My apologies, Ike. Though I knew this was coming, it's still difficult. Don't apologize. You've nothing left to prove to me. Ah. So, let's see. That's where I'm gonna end it for tonight. I might stream tomorrow. It really depends. Yeah, see you, Nautilus. I'm not entirely sure if I'll stream tomorrow. I want to, don't get me wrong, but I might have other stuff going on, so I might not be able to. But, yeah, you got anyone to raid, Nautilus? You getting sick of me asking that? Not really. Okay. Or not really to the question of getting sick. Which one are you saying not really to? Not really anyone to raid, or not really getting sick of me asking that? No, I was mainly just asking that as a joke, but... Ooh, who's playing some Terraria? Okay. So, yeah. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. It really just depends on how late my family wants to do stuff. But, otherwise, yeah, I hope to see you either tomorrow or day after, I think. Yeah, tomorrow or day after. I hope that you enjoyed. And, I guess, take care.